Hello Libra and welcome to my channel Green Line Goddess Tarot. This is your fortnightly reading for July the 1st through to the 15th. So we are in the lovely Cancer season. This is a general reading, Libra, so just take what feels right and leave the rest. And if it does really resonate, there will be an extended reading. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon and Rising. And we have Pentacle Prince, Virgo, Chariot has come out for you, Libra. I just want to remind you that if you appreciate this content, please like, subscribe and leave a comment, because that's a way you can support the channel and let YouTube know that you are appreciating this content. So I'm also trying to keep these readings pretty short, Libra, this week, because I've got a bit of a sore throat, so I don't try not to talk too much. But this Pentacle Prince, my goodness, you are really overcoming something that has been a struggle to organize. You've been really, really wanting to organize, make a plan, and it's been like, oh, it just hasn't been happening for whatever reason. And finally you see, with a good plan, you can see the shift and movement forward, overcome something that has been bothering you for a long time, especially to do with home and money and career. So these are three things that are coming on. It can also be to do with just getting more money to make you look good and feel good. So it can be to do with health as well. But I'm getting clothes, outfits, and wanting to buy new wardrobes, wanting to bring in a little bit more financial freedom. So I feel like you're overcoming something that you've been struggling with on the money front and seeing some positive results with that Three of Wands coming through. Crossed by the King of Pentacles, which is money. You know, money has been blocking you, or someone very powerful like a boss has not been, or someone's, you know, a boss, a bank, institution, a parent, business partner has been withholding money. We can see this Five of Pentacles. There's been a lack, whatever it is, you know, in terms of attracting money. There's been something that has not been working. This is all about money. You know, it's fantastic money reading for you, overcoming something where you, wow, look at this, the Six of Wands, victory, success at the base of the reading. Fantastic. This is really, really good. Really seeing some positive results where it might even feel blocked at this moment, but I'm feeling that you're really, really aware that some changes need to be made around your value as well, your personal value, but it can be definitely to do with your body. I feel like some of you have got a tale to tell about a boss not paying you enough money, or someone not paying you enough money. So I feel like this is like overcoming that tale and where it was heading and going, no, I don't want to go in that direction anymore. In the recent past, the Eight of Wands. So, you know, this is very much, I think, a very clear and strong shift has occurred within you. Might have received some very clear indications or messaging around the need to make this shift and change. So that's kind of interesting, because the Eight of Wands might also, the message is not to jump too soon into it. You need to make a plan here and be organized around, you know, how you're going to make this happen. So that's kind of what we're getting, a very clear message around that as well. The Four of Wands, but you're bringing in, moving from the 3 to the 4, you're going to see that progression, and it's bringing in more stability coming through here. Happy home, happy heart. There's a twin flame energy, 1111. There's a sense of a very strong partnership coming through here with the Four of Wands. That could be marriage as well for some of you. But I feel like for a lot of you, if there have been money struggles within a relationship or struggles with an old job or boss, that you are perhaps getting a new job for some of you, because this Five of Pentacles can be moving away from an old income stream. So more money is coming in for you, which is fantastic. This is you, 1 foot in the door, 1 foot out, the Seven of Swords. So you're very much playing your cards close to your chest, but you are one step out of this situation here of this Five of Pentacles, where you're kind of wanting to get away from that and step into this where things are lining up, the Nine of Cups, fulfillment and happiness. So, you know, I just feel like, wow, there's going to be a huge shift in your money, the money coming in, and that is going to have a significant effect on both your health and relationship. Five of Wands, hopes and fears. This is competition. This is conflict, not wanting that, some sort of group dynamic that is just full of conflict. not nice to be around. So wanting to get away from that. So part of this might have been that there's people around you that you've wanted to get away from. Wow. And the outcome, the Star card, wishes coming true. My goodness. And again, things starting to flow. Wow, we have the devil, the devil and the Star. So getting away from this situation where in the past there may have been a poor the consequences of a choice that went sour, shall we just say. And there's a toxicity to this. There's a sense that something just felt like, ugh, and I had to shake it off and get away from it, feeling very stuck. Because a lot of this reading is around money and career, I do feel like it could be to do with money issues, to do with debt or financial troubles of some sort, and also just feeling bound to a situation that you couldn't get out of for whatever reason. Maybe you stayed in a relationship for too long, or you stayed in a job where you weren't valued enough for too long. There's a big shift and change now where you're really moving towards that Star card, which is divine guidance and also replenishing, coming back to yourself, which is actually really beautiful here, Libra. Really, really important, stepping into the future with positivity and hope now. So connecting back into your soul path and your soul energy. So I feel like there's a huge shift, could be a huge shift for some of you in terms of your circumstances. But like I said, you're getting very clear messages to get organised. So I trust my inner wisdom. Yeah, exactly. That Virgo energy it's like the Hermit energy. Your inner wisdom is now giving you some very clear and direct messages. It says, as I go about my daily affairs, I listen to my own guidance. My intuition is always on my side. I trust it to be there at all times. I am safe. So yeah, I feel like you're going to be so strongly guided. And this says, my healing is already in process. So I feel like energetically this already started. It may have been that you've already, like just say you've started a new health regime, or you've just shifted emotionally, mentally, energetically. And I feel like it's got a lot to do with the eclipses that were happening in the Gemini season, that there is this sense that something did shift already and you just didn't see any. It was like you were in no man's land for a little while and you knew that something was shifting and changing, but you couldn't quite see. This is where you're going to start seeing those concrete results. This is where reality, the human 3D world, catches up with what's happening, what you have been manifesting on more of a quantum energy level or an energetic level. So the world is catching up to what it is that you want, Libra, which is great. So it says, my willingness to forgive begins my healing process. My willingness to forgive begins my healing process. I allow the love from my own heart to wash through me, cleansing and healing every part of my body. I know I am worth healing. Wow. And again, I feel like, a lot of this is to do with body, taking care of your body, your health, and also those words, I am worth healing. A lot to do with self-worth coming in, shifting and changes, but seeing some very, very concrete changes around that, which is fantastic, Libra. So beautiful. So, wow. Okay, and let's pull. We've got the skull and crossbones. No more. Not going down that path anymore. I'm stopped. And this can be a warning even for some of you to not go there, to not go down, continue going down the path of the devil, which is that negative cycle, to actually make some really swift changes, because it could be there could be some serious consequences is what this could be saying. So I feel like you're rebelling against an old pattern or an old energy that has held power over you. And I keep getting... that always also reminds me of like the word poison. Something had been poisonous or could have potentially started becoming poisonous for you, whether it's a relationship, a situation, or just your health. And it was like, don't go there anymore. You're getting very, very clear messages about the path to go down and which ones not to go down. So And I feel like there's just this amazing positive shift that's occurring here, which is fantastic. So I do think that, this is requiring some strength, some motivation, some drive on your behalf, some organisation, like I said. But this is something you're going to want to step into and overcome. And I see you overcoming this and receiving the positive results that are coming through. So whatever seed you've planted and you've made that wish, you might just see it coming true here with the Star card. So it's a fantastic time for you, Libra. So, this is where I'm going to leave it. I'm going to move on to the extended reading where we'll find out what happens next, what comes in with the Star card and this Four of Wands, which is a fantastic energy of building a really solid foundation. Happy home, happy heart. We'll see what's coming in. We'll also pull some cards for career, money, love and relationships. So that is all going to be an extended reading. The link is in the description box below. I'd love it if you come over. It's always a really interesting read. And if this is where we're leaving each other and you appreciated and enjoyed this content, then please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, Libra, and don't forget to make that wish. But I feel like you've already planted the seed. That's the thing. I feel like you've already planted that seed. So there's a rebelliousness to this, I'll just say quickly, because you've got the pirate, the skull and crossbone, and the Aquarian star. There's a sense of you rebelling and doing it anyway, doing your thing. So it's being a little bit of the rebel, but it's kind of taking a chance on yourself and knowing what's right for you. So, and it's going to pay off big time. So that's it, Libra. Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.